Hi, Jen Delaney here, and I'm a counselor and coach in Boulder and Denver, Colorado. And this week on my blog, at my website, jenniferdelaney.com, I wrote a post about getting unpissed or doing anger well. And the thing about anger is that it's not really modeled in a way that is healthy. So we often see it, coming out instead of lighting a match, it's like burning the house down. So people often ask me, well, isn't anger appropriate to express? I mean, we don't want to be repressing it. And of course not. You never want to be repressing any emotions because inevitably, if we're not feeling our emotional pain and learning how to navigate that skillfully, then we're going to be feeling some physical pain, chronic pain, unexplained pain. So at any rate, the key is that doing anger well can be empowering. So if you're wondering, why do people make me angry, or why do they do that to make me angry, that's very disempowering. You got to take responsibility that your triggers often go back in time. It's why it's great to have a counselor to not only teach you some skills of self-regulation, but also to explore what the sources of anger are. You don't want to be carrying anger around without really tuning into it and addressing it consciously, because then it's going to come out as road rage or anger in the grocery store at strangers for the smallest thing. You'll get triggered more easily. So the key is to take responsibilities and to practice skills, to learn those skills. And you could even be journaling to find out what's going on underneath the anger. A lot of times we're hurt. And instead of really communicating with vulnerability, we attack others because that's a protection. It's easier to be angry than it is to be vulnerable. But ultimately, we end up pushing others away if we're attacking them. So, of course, it's not just the violence and hitting, it's also the yelling. That kind of toxicity of anger expressed on others is something really to be looked at so that you can still feel your feelings, but be heard in a way that's acceptable and that's responsible. So taking the responsibility, practicing the skills, reading books about it, having that value for making a change is important. And of course, I'm a real advocate for a mindfulness meditation practice because that makes a huge difference. So I just want to read a few things from my recent post about the benefits of having healthy anger. Feelings get expressed in a way that enable others to hear you. There is no fallout. Issues get resolved. You're able to let go of anger more quickly. People feel safer with you, and you feel safer with others. Others connect with you more readily. You learn to draw better boundaries sooner. There's less physical dis-ease and repercussions. And you feel triggered less and feel less reactive. So have a wonderful day and check out my blog and take good care.